Mac, today's topic is a little bit more of a personal one. It's something that I'm currently going through and experiencing right now, so it's a little bit tough for me to talk about. And that topic is loss. We experience loss throughout our entire lives in different shapes and forms. And this one in particular I'm referring to as death. Within the past few weeks, I've lost quite a few people, and the two most recent is actually two family members, my father as well as my grandmother. These two people, even though who are no longer walking on this earth, have left something behind that is far more valuable than any object ever could be. And those are memories. And that's something that nobody can take away from you. With my father, even though he did not leave good memories for me, he did leave me many life lessons, and I've gotten to see firsthand what works and what doesn't work, the right thing and the wrong thing to do. And it made me the person I am today. So, in some ways, he gave me lessons that just couldn't be taught any other way. And my grandmother, she left me many good memories. She was the person who was always there for me when I was going through some of my most stressful moments. She was the person pushing me forward, egging me on. She supported me. She was there for my graduation. She was there when I first tried to enlist. She was there for me throughout the entire high school experiences where, well, no need to bring up some of that stuff, but she always supported me and she taught me many things, and those things helped fill that void that was left when she passed away. So in reality, she hasn't taken anything away from us when she passed away. She has left us something more valuable and more filling than any object can ever be. And I shall always love my grandmother for all the things that she's done. And I'll always have that respect for my father, for the things that he's taught me, whether he meant to or not. When I was younger, this quote still rings through my head. I don't remember who told me this, but we all face death in our own time, by ourselves. While that may or may not be true, I hope that when my grandmother and my father passed away, they found the closure that they needed. I know I wasn't there when my father passed away, and I did visit my grandmother when she was in the hospital, and I did get to say goodbye to her, even though I feel as though she was taken far younger than she should have been taken away. So there, I have my closure throughout those experiences, because I know that I'll always remember her. I'll always remember the things we've done. She was one of the few people who supported my thirst for reading. A lot of times when I spent the night, she always had another book for me to read. She always had the newspaper for me. As you can see, this is not an easy topic for me to talk about, or any type of emotional outlet. It's not really easy for me to talk about either. Mac, I hope our next video is wacky and zany, and I hope we can work on our projects together. I know the one that we've been wanting to really push forward something we kind of procrastinated on a little bit. I'm kind of excited to see that and where that'll go, if that'll be successful or if people will hate it. Kind of excited to see where these things are going to go, and I hope that as we continue, we get to pass on memories to people that we care about, that if something does ever happen to us, that we leave behind the kind of memories that help push people forward and give them closure, so that way they in turn can do so for someone else. I hope that we can always give people memories, something that, even though it's intangible, can help them fill the holes that are in their lives and help push people forward and help motivate other people. That's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to comment below. I'll try to keep this one respectful. Normally I don't care if people troll on videos, but in this one I prefer not to have that kind of talk. I prefer to respect the dead, no matter if they're a good or a bad person. In this case, my grandmother was a remarkable person, a well-respected person in the community, and to an extent, so was my father. He, as a musician, left behind a lot of things for a lot of other people. So, please be respectful in this video with these comments. If you've experienced a loss of someone and would like to talk about it, feel free to send us a message. I don't mind talking to people if you need help seeking closure or would just like to talk in general. Please feel free to leave a comment, send me a message, and I'll reply. Any message I get, I do reply back to.